Hey Casey, you're not entitled to anyone's leg up, by the way. And hey, Sincere, someone holding Melanie's face is not worse than this. FYI. Welcome to your episode 20 debrief. Let's get into it. Before we get to the postcard of it all, first off, we never saw the rest of the Corey and Melanie conversation, so thanks for that, producers. Hey, but we did get Alana has left Casa Amor. But Zach's whole I'm really missing Kato, so let me just keep kissing Alana. Shut up, you are such a game player. I cannot stand him. But while I don't love Kenzie, I do gotta give it to her. I think she was so in her element. I was loving how she's telling the girls, if I were you, I'd bring someone back, because hell to the yes. She rules Casa Amor. Okay, but Dylan's saying like he's really confident, like with his connection with Kenzie. Well, yeah, because Kenzie has probably said F Corbin like 50 times. I'm sorry, when Sincere said that he's gotta be that way. Oh no, you don't have to be that way all over Amora. You are that way because you are insincere. These Corbin and KC Casa scenes are nothing anyone has asked for. I am so sick of the both of them. Like, yeah, fine, explore. But the fact that they need to explore and also talk about Kenzie and Anaya like they were placeholders is what's really pissing me off. The disrespect is disgusting. And when they were talking about Melanie challenges equals disaster. Oh, because in challenges, Melanie has fun. How about Sincere not in challenges? But you guys don't mention that, right? That's okay. They help excuse Sincere's behavior. Like, Sincere can do whatever he wants. It's okay because Melanie in challenges will go too far. Okay, but when Sincere's like, I feel like Amora's reading my mind. Yeah, maybe because she watched you already and knows it's really easy to read your mind because there's not much up there. Again, Kenzie speaking facts when she said, if you feel them at all, take them back. Like, there's potential. Take them back. Okay, but when Melanie said, I don't trust Sincere a bit, girl, you shouldn't trust him at all. I knew they were going to show Bryce that photo of Trinity and Corey, and I felt so bad for him because he's like, guys, I'm cooked. But little do you know, your girl was sleeping in soul ties, buddy. Okay, but the only thing they had for Bryce were the toes in the mouth during a challenge. That's kind of funny. And when Melanie saw Sincere's postcard and she was like, maybe it was a challenge, I love that the girls were like, that is not a challenge. Stop being delulu. At this point, Melanie and Kata, please couple up. I kind of feel like there might be something there. I love when Trinity was telling them, like, you have every right to be shaking. You have every right to be crying. Like, your feelings are valid. But all the guys being like, oh my god, look how that guy's holding Melanie's face. Like, they're not even kissing and they're making a big deal out of Melanie's postcard. What about him? The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure what he said was being said to Melanie was being said to Melanie. By multiple guys. And him saying, I'd rather see her kissing. Shut the F up. Okay, but when Amora was like in the mirror telling herself like the affirmations, girl, you really think you're about to get to that villa. This guy is gonna do you so dirty. But I do love when Melanie asked like, what would you guys do if you were me? And the girls are like, couple up with someone else. Oh, but Sincere again saying he's 50-50. Bro, when were you ever not 50-50? You're always 50-50. Casey seeing this, not caring about the kiss, but caring that he didn't get the leg up. Again, you were not entitled to anyone's body, you douche. She's not gonna give you anything once she hears the way you've been speaking about her. But then when he's also saying she has no leg to stand on after this, and Sincere's like, okay, but how about you? That's the one thing I'll give Sincere. And then he goes, well, I have more leeway. When I heard he has more leeway, I just stopped listening because I was enraged. Why do you get more leeway? I love this scene. Honestly, I just want my core four in the finale, like not their men. By core four, I mean these three plus Trinity. Melanie's like, let me get in the middle. You know, I like to lean over and shit. I love her. And I loved her conversation with them when she's like, we need to like lock in. What are we doing? We look desperate. Would you want your daughter to be like this? Like, I feel like Melanie gives such great advice, but I don't know if she's going to take it. And that's what makes me sad because I do think she deserves so much better. But I really don't know if Corey's better. But at this point, I mean, he's the only option to bring back. And I say that about Corey just because I think it's like a little much with like, you deserve so much, you deserve this. Like, okay, mind you guys, we all need to remember these people are putting it on because they want to get to the main villa permanently. If you've ever watched Love Island, you tend to see a switch up with people post Casa Amor. And this Kenzie being like, I have a great connection with Dylan. And Jen is like, is that not enough for you? Kenzie reassures her, I'll never ruin our friendship for a guy. Really, Kenzie? What about Melanie? Or that doesn't count because Melanie doesn't know what you said behind her back. Okay, but the ending, Bryce literally confessing his feelings for Trinity. He literally used the L word, love. And producers knew what they were doing with that music, with the edit. Cute. Okay, but when Kata and Anaya were upstairs when Melanie was talking to Corey, Kata was cracking me up. But Melanie still didn't kiss him. Who knows? Maybe we'll see next episode. Also, when Casey was like talking about how he's so confident and whatnot, yeah, you're real confident. You've been talking about not being picked by Anaya since day one. We're on episode 20 now, and he's still mentioning it. Yeah, Mr. Confident. Anywho, guys, I'm probably going to go live tomorrow night since tomorrow night is the recoupling and that will be more drama. Because I'll be honest, like, yeah, this episode had a little drama, but I'm kind of getting bored with Casa Amor.